Natural remedy for kidney stones. If you are suffering from the excruciating pain that kidney stones or renal calculi can cause and your doctor has advised waiting to see if the stone will pass by itself, you could certainly benefit from finding a natural remedy for kidney stones. Kidney stones are formed by the body from unprocessed minerals in the renal system. Most of them consist of calcium oxalate. They occur in about 10% of the population, but men are 4 times as likely to get them as women. They tend to recur, so that once you have had one, you have a 75% chance of having more in the next 20 years. It is possible to have them without noticing, because many will pass when very small. You might have a pain when urinating, but you probably would not notice that you had passed something that could be as tiny as a grain of sand. Larger stones can block the urethra, and that is when the severe pain is caused. You may also see blood in the urine. This comes from the lining of the organs being damaged by the uneven surface of the stone. If you have pus or pain during urination, you should tell your doctor, as this may be a sign of infection. Even in cases where the stone is large enough to cause pain, the majority of them do pass naturally. There are certain things you can do to help this happen, or make it happen faster. Dealing with kidney stones. The best treatment to help a stone pass is simply to drink plenty of water. Aim for 2 to 3 liters spread through the day. Consuming more soup, fresh fruit and raw vegetables is another way to increase your intake of water, as they contain much more than dry cooked foods and grains. Be careful, however, to avoid overconsumption of oxalate, which contributes to the forming of the most common type of stone. Foods high in oxalate that should be avoided include chocolate, peanuts, rhubarb, spinach, beets and sweet potatoes. Also, cut down on salt and alcohol, which have a dehydrating effect, and meat and dairy products which cause uric acid to form in the kidneys. Some people take diuretics to increase the water flow through the kidneys. Some herbal teas have a diuretic effect, for example dandelion and stinging nettle. Replacing 2 glasses of water with one of these teas may help the stone to pass more quickly. Unless you have other medical reasons for taking them, prescribed diuretics should not be necessary. You should strain your urine so that you catch the stone when it passes. Your doctor can have it analyzed to see what minerals it is formed from. This will tell you how you need to alter your diet in future to give you the best chance of preventing a recurrence. For most people, a diet that is lower in protein and salt is recommended. It may be wise not to take large doses of vitamins and minerals until you have had your stones or your urine analyzed. A doctor should always be involved in treatment of renal calculi because of the possibility of infection and complications. A natural remedy for kidney stones should only be used in conjunction with medical advice.